Welcome to Eurographics 2012. We are with Thomas Ertl, President and Chair of the European Association of Computer Graphics.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. The question is, what about the evolution of computer graphics in the last years, and what about the relation between research and development?
Well, I've entered the field almost 20 years ago, and so I remember my first Eurographics conference was in 1994 in Oslo, and I think I've attended every conference since then. And if you look back, we see quite an evolution of the field. We see increased attendance, we see increase in submitted papers, and we also see an increase in quality. And I think this is due to the recent developments in computer graphics, that this is convergence of computer graphics and computer vision techniques. So this more general notion of visual computing, where we see same types of techniques and methods used in various fields, has also been very instrumental in bringing new types of research to the conferences, especially in the computer graphics fields. And so if you look at the areas which are covered over the years, of course there is still a strong subset of work submitted in the classical rendering and global illumination, in modeling and animation area, but the papers going into the area of image processing and video processing have grown a lot, and we see this also in other graphics conferences like at the ACM SIGGRAPH or at Pacific Graphics. And so we have extended the domain of research quite a bit, and so this means that we are still a very vibrant and growing community, and I have sort of, let's hope for great perspectives in the future, because we now also see, and this was the second part of your question, we see with the developments in digital camera technology, digital video technology, multimedia technology, that techniques which are presented here as research are more and more quickly coming into future products. And so all the visual effects which we see in cinema and in movies are in a certain way based on research in this community, and therefore I really see a bright future for computer graphics and associated techniques, and I see this cycle of innovation and transfer of knowledge into industrial applications even at a faster pace than we had before.
And do you observe a growth of the quality of the publications in this edition of Eurographics?
Well, we always try to increase quality, and actually in this year I'm not only the president of the association, but I've also been the papers co-chair, so I'm in a certain way responsible for the selection of the papers, and we are very happy to report that we had a 25% acceptance rate this year based on the evaluation of an international program committee composed of more than 60 people from different fields and nations. And so this is a certain indicator that the quality of submissions has gone up, and so I think the reputation of Eurographics as a conference is well established now, and it's one of the top events in our field. But of course you always try to push things a little bit forward and try to have more and more high quality submissions in there. But in a certain way it's an automatic result of the growth of computer graphics as a field in academia worldwide, that more and more groups are working in this area, more PhD students are generating great research results which get eventually submitted and maybe even accepted to the conference. So I think clear this year is a certain culmination of quality over the years, but of course we hope not to stop here, but to continue this positive trend in the future.
A few words about this edition of Eurographics, about the organization, the local organization.
So this has been a tremendous effort by the local organizers of CS4 and the University of Calgary, and I think what they have done an incredible job so far. So the feedback I got from the various steering committees I had the pleasure to attend during the week is that there's an overwhelming support for what they have done, and so we are very happy that Eurographics was able to come here to Cagliari in Sardinia to combine this high-quality scientific event, of course, with a great environment, with a marvelous city in a wonderful island, and so this is a unique combination, and we are looking forward to have more such events, maybe coming back to Sardinia one day. So I can only give huge appraisal of the efforts of the general chairs and the local organizers to have set up a wonderful event, and this will be in the memory of the association for many, many years.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.